Have you ever been puzzled by a checkbox that says it's checked, but you can't see the tick? It's frustrating, right? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into a common issue in Android development where the checkbox value is true, but the tick isn't showing. I totally get how annoying it is when your UI doesn't reflect the actual data. You're not alone in this. Many developers face this issue, and it can be quite perplexing. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. One user recently asked, "Why is my checkbox value true, but the tick is not showing in my fragment?" They shared that in one fragment, the checkbox appears normal, but in another, it doesn't. Sound familiar? Let's dig into this together and find a solution. So what could be causing this? Often, this issue arises from how the checkbox is being set up or updated in the fragments. We'll break it down step by step so you can figure out what's going on. And don't go anywhere. I've got a pro tip at the end that will help you avoid this issue in the future. To address the issue with the checkboxes not displaying correctly in different fragments, the user should first ensure that the layout parameters for the checkboxes are set consistently across all fragments. Next, the user should verify that the checkbox states are being set correctly when the fragments are created. This involves checking the logic in the setCheckbox method. The user should also check if the user preference object is being populated correctly. If it's empty or null, the checkboxes won't reflect the expected state. Finally, the user can add logging statements to debug the checkbox states. This will help identify if the checkboxes are being set correctly during runtime. Did you know? The first graphical user interfaces were developed in the 1970s, and they were a game changer for how we interact with computers, just like how we interact with checkboxes today. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution provided by another user is to override the fragment setUserVisibleHint method. This allows you to load the checkboxes when the fragment becomes visible. However, this approach is considered a workaround and may lead to null pointer exceptions, so it's important to use it cautiously. Now, let's shift our focus to a different response. An alternative solution provided by another user involves using a Kotlin extension property to manage checkbox states without animations. This approach is specifically for Kotlin code, not Java. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always ensure your UI elements are updated in the fragment lifecycle methods. This habit can save you from many headaches down the road. And there you have it. Your checkbox should now display the tick correctly. Remember, handling UI updates properly is key. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button for more tips. And don't miss our bonus pro tip on managing fragment states.